All right, hello and welcome. How are you doing today, everyone? How's it going, Carcinogen? Oh my goodness, that one's a dark one. Jeez. Oh my goodness gracious. Ugh. Let's just jump over to the game here real quick. It says doing the whole loading screen thing while we talk about being buried, apparently. Holy smokes, Carcinogen, man. How much of these two-sentence horror stories have you seen? Or read? Is it just like a thread of like 1,000 of them or something? Goodness. How's it going, Bonker? How you doing today? I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear. And it's so dark all the time. If I knew it'd be this lonely, I would have been cremated instead. Oh my goodness. There's new ones every day. Oh my good gracious, man. Jeez. Holy smokes. Let's load on in here. Holy smokes, Carcinogen. Holy smokes. How's it going, Constantinius? Oh no, that's no good. Hopefully your day turns around. That's no good. Hopefully we can have some fun in here. Have you watched the video of the assassination? Yes, I saw that, Bonker. That was hysterical. So I got to see how the assassination attempt. Thanks to you. You checked it in Discord for us. We got to see how the assassination attempt went on good old Conrad Case, or I don't remember how to pronounce his name. And it looks ridiculous. It looks really ridiculous, I gotta say. But thank you for fishing that one up out of the darkness of just VODs. It's good. Got to see the story, which is pretty funny. I didn't really miss much, luckily, but still funny. How's it going, Sky? How are you doing today? Welcome. Have you checked out Empyrean? No, I haven't. What is this? What is Empyrean? What is this game? It's a space game. That sound. Oh wait, hold on. That starts to click. Hold on. That's kind of clicking a bell. Clicking a bell? Ringing a bell. Empyrean Galactic Survival. It's got very high scores. Oh, it's a 5-year-old game. What is this game? Images. Huh. Yeah, it looks a lot like Space Engineers, funnily enough. It looks like a lot of the voxel creation looks very Space Engineers-esque, but it came out before Space Engineers. The space game, Other Space Engineers? Ah, okay, I see. Space Engineers Alpha, as some may say. All right. If memory serves, we're at the point where we can go and do things. Oh my goodness. Look at him. He's got his hand stuck in the ground. Sir Robard!
Is that some new kind of game?
Sir Robard, are you gonna be okay? Oh my goodness. Actually, you can see the ground is wiggling. Wow. Amazing. Okay. Let's go wash ourselves. Gotta have a nice clean face for when we go into battle. I think we... Oh, that's right. We're just waiting for this thing to be done. Yeah, just wait until the trebuchet is done. I guess, in which case we can just go talk to blacksmiths and try and sort out this thing here. Gather the 5 pieces the Queen of Sheba's sword. I don't remember where we need to go. It's worms? Are you telling me that Sir Robard is a worm and he lives underground, but this body he put here is just to fool us so that at night he can eat us whole in one bite? Sir Robard's humanoid figure is but the bait. Let's see, where are some blacksmiths around here? There's no blacksmith in Talmberg. There's no blacksmith in Ujits. Is there a blacksmith in Merhoyed? Oh, no blacksmith in Merhoyed. Semapesh? It's a blacksmith in Semapesh. There's definitely the one here in Sasau, which I feel is where we got the quest. I think we got it. It wasn't from him, was it? There's one in Sasau. There's two, really, in Sasau, if we include the Bladesmith. There's also the... Hey, Debreos. Debreos. Oh my goodness, I am stumbling. Goodness gracious. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Holy smokes. Oh, let me grab some water, because I'm already struggling on words. Oh no, I need tea. Oh, I don't have everything prepped for tea. I've got all the hot water, but hold on, let me get out a tea bag. We're not doing concoctions of tea today. We're not making our own. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I've got a bunch of loose leaf tea that I can mix and match, but I still have a bunch of bag tea as well. We'll go with some bag tea today. Okay. Bam. 1. And bam, 2. Alright. Better. Now I can talk. And it's so weird that it always shows the activity giver here being from Peshek. So I guess it's just because we can do a bunch of Steely quests, and we haven't gotten to the end of the Steely quest stuff that we can do for him. So I think we need to go talk to this blacksmith, actually. I think we need to go talk to him. There's not one in Neuhof. So there's one here, one here, one here. So 1, 2, 3. There's one in here, but I doubt it would be for this, because this came from a DLC. Where are the other blacksmiths? Uh-oh. Water, not tea. Is something wrong with it? No, I now have water right here. Makes that noise. And tea, this one right here. Right, oh, geez, that was a little loud, sorry. It was hot. I didn't want to hold on to the mug. The mug is very hot right now. It's going to take a minute to cool down. It's going to take a few minutes to cool down. I can't remember where we got this quest from, though. That's fine. We're over in Talmberg, so we might as well move to Samapesh first. And go get the, get that from there. Just wait, yeah, we're just waiting for the Trebuchet to be built now. Did you get all the meat? Yes, we've completed everything but the Sword of Shiva, which is the thing we're doing now, and all of Peshek's minor side. We've done all the side quests, and we've done all the main quests. The only things we haven't done are the activities, which are like hit or miss. We probably should actually go practice fighting before we end up doing large-scale war stuff. Oh, we're doing two-handed, I see. How about thee, Kerr?
I remember that ugly mug.
Okay, hold on.
Then.
Oh, there's more than one of them. All right, well, we don't want to kill these guys. We're just gonna knock them out.
Bring it on.
We're just gonna knock them out. I don't want to kill them. Oh. Ah, come on, you. You call that a hit? Come on, you. I have to keep moving forward, or else the one behind us, is gonna attack us with that axe. It's gonna hurt. Okay, that's one. Get our stamina back. Oh my goodness, Mutt, you took care of the other one, good boy. Can I not hit him?
Get going then. But leave that weapon right where it is.
So be it.
Okay then. Begone, you. Oh, I'm gonna take his beer. That's all he's full of alcohol. This guy. Good luck, you. Oh, okay. Well, back we go. Go and watch the Trebuchet Test. Alright, well, back we go. Easy peasy. You ordered the motherboard today, lads? Oh, one step closer. You've worked so much, you can't move? Oh no. G-Night, oh noes. Oh, that's really toasty. Should have waited. But I need the tea. We'll probably just teleport into a cutscene, to be honest. No? Okay. Oh. All these sneaky people. Guys, there's no one on the walls. Where on earth are you sneaking around to? Okay. Oh, they're all getting ready. Oh, they're just firing arrows. Okay, good for them. Let's pop over here to the trebuchet. Oh, look at this imposing trebuchet. Looks so good. You literally had to use a pitchfork? Like, you live in the 17th century England? What is that? Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Jeanette, how was it? Some very tired boys over here. Master Fafar, I honestly feel like this is going to explode when we fire it. Alright, Sir Robard.
God be with you.
And you. What's today's mission? Oh.
God be with you.
Is it a cutscene? Hello? Black screen and a loading bar? Okay, I guess this is a cutscene. Yes! Today's mission is a siege.
Now, let's see how strong those walls are.
Let it rip!
Sir? There's a thing. Not the chicken!
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal. I'll have the range in no time.
That poor chicken. It never knew what hit him. A rider.
Move. Move. God damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's
Sigismund?
an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic. He's surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him.
I'm trying to remember this. Oh, okay.
Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine.
How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many, and they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear,
We'd be finished, just as Toth has been planning.
The sneaky weasel.
he's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
Unless.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Townburg.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talberg.
A few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
Oh, Emperor, thanks for letting me know. Okay, yes, this was the person that held Divish. Oh my goodness. Cold
My part in
steel
the
of
battle.
hot blood.
I wanted to go with the Skalitz men.
I need more than that from you.
More
Where's
so.
your armor?
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I, Hanish, and Radzik. And since Hanish is commanding the flank attack, Radzik is captive and I'm wounded, Captain Robard will be leading on the field.
Of course. Who better?
There's no question Robard's a good commander, but many of the men will be from Skalitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their respect.
Sir?
I mean you, Henry.
Oh, come on,
But-
Henry.
That is...
I want to be in the Vanguard. I'm no hero. I mean, both of these are like, no, don't make me do it. I don't want to do it. If you can't place the things down, just toss it all down on the dirty floor. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you know, for dramatic effect, we have to knock everything off the table. It's the only way to do things, Neon. It's the only way. Like to jerk around? No worries, Sky. You're good. No worries, no worries. I'm no hero. I only single-handedly killed over 200 bandits.
Sir, do you really think I'm someone the men could look up to?
Henry, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't even be here today. And everyone knows that. Except you, it seems. In the battle, you and a group of Skalitz men will be concealed in the woods over the road.
Uh-oh.
Sir, I think I should...
Quiet! Don't underestimate the task I'm setting you. You'll have to keep nervous men on a short rein and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that the foe has no chance to react.
Don't you worry, I'm great at
The line
poking.
should start to break. We need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the men.
Very well, sir.
That's what I like to hear. When you're ready, go and join the Skalitz men. They'll be mustering in the woods above the road to Rete.
This false modesty is not appealing, Henry. What are you talking about? I'm no one special.
You thought you'd be spending the whole siege sitting on your arses playing dice and swilling ale. You were sadly mistaken. Havel Medic is bearing down on us with his band of goat fuckers. And if there's one
a
thing
line.
we pride ourselves on in Talmberg, is that we defend the honor of our goats.
Sure. Huzzah! You really need a better line. That was not the best line.
Now to business. Get ready in the ravine before the bridge to Rovna. We'll drain their blood.
Amazing. Nah, Jeanette, that was the whole, like, the thing that the reason people think that was a thing and why it's associated with Scots is because stealing was a worse offense than fooling around with a goat. And thus, you would just lie that you weren't stealing the goat. So we actually have some skills here. Herbalism. We got horse snip and botany. They sell for more, or our horse is less shy. Sure. Do that. Alchemy. Routine. Nice. I don't know if we'll ever use it, but why not? Might as well get the points in. All right, so statistics. This is what I want to know. Combat. We've almost killed 300 people. I'm no one special. Creates a time warping alchemical concoction. Really, anyone could do that? I know, right? Sword fights 10 fully armed men. Not so much on the whole 10, but 3. I believe in you. You can do it. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Alright. We got places to go. People to see. Let's go. You did 10 once? Really? When did I 10v1? Holy smokes. Am I that good? Human are not people, apparently. Well, I mean... you know, it really comes down to propaganda, doesn't it? Hiya! Big jumps. The biggest of jumps. You wish the guards had randomly generated names? Oh, that would be kind of cool. I would like that. I would actually really like that. That'd be really cool. Where are we? Oh, we're going actually quite a ways away. When you're ready, go to battle. It says when you're ready. Does that mean we do all of the side quest stuff now? We're not going to. I'm okay if we don't do the Queen of Shiva Blade thing, and we don't do Peshek's Steely Quest stuff, because that seems to be the only two things that are left, and this is more interesting. We're embroiled in it, and I don't feel like doing a whole bunch of Steely Fetch quests. We've done enough of them already. And the sword thing, I have a feeling, isn't going to give us, like, it's not going to be a vastly stronger sword than this bad boy right here, which is already just going to cleave through enemies with the power of poking them to death. Oh my goodness, our stabs are so good. Who needs combos when you could stab like Henry? It's too powerful. The weird fight where your entire side lost, and lost badly, you get to retreat, you get to defeat the rest of the enemies by yourself? I don't remember the battle. Because there are a handful of those. I don't remember the battle. Ah, we have the one, the only, St. George's Sword. A 72-72-3 longsword. The noble sword's what we were using before, but it's just not as good. It's just across the board not as good. And the ceremonial mace we were using as well, because of its high bludgeon. But again, our pokes are significantly better. We can fire pokes off in a much faster rate and take full advantage of our mass pokes to then... It's not a strength thing, is it? It's a sword thing? No, is it a warfare thing? Where is it? To take chain strike. Each blow in an uninterrupted chain will hurt your opponent more than the previous one. But interruption will cancel the bonus. So if we just go stab, 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 we take down most of them. If we just do a quick triple fury of stabs, we take them out. St. George's Sword is the best longsword in your opinion? Perfect. In which case we're doing well. The weird fight where you... No, I already read that. I still don't remember which fight that was, though. Yeah, I'm blanking on it. I don't remember. Can't believe I didn't know this was Valyrian for like the longest time. I'll pick that up all the same. Alright. Prepare yourself. But it's a good stabber? Okay, yeah. The stabbing is what I care about the most. I stab probably 60 to 70% of my attacks are stabs. I thrust way more than I slash.
Just a little longer.
I can't crouch.
Not yet.
Just a shit ton of boys.
Easy, mate. Hope. Hope. Oh, fuck.
Keep holding.
Easy.
Holding. Hold. Men. Hold.
They were expecting a hub. First troops to the bridge. Break through. Vanguard to the left. And the rest come with me. We'll flank the bastard.
Oh, they're gonna flank into us. Hold.
At them!
Get them!
Charge!
Get them, boys! Get in there. Poke them to death. Get them with the pokes. Oh, I need to back up. I'm taking a lot of hits. Let me get my stamina back up. Hold on. Stamina up. Stamina. And get in there with the pokes. Bam! Get down, you. Someone's stabbing us in the back. That's no good. Alright, break off of this guy. Come in here. We're just going to start doing some cheeky backstabs. back up so we don't take too much damage. We'll get back in there. Some more cheeky backstabs. Oh, back up. They're gonna stay in formation, which is great. Another cheeky backstab. Can I take this guy out? Can't quite get close enough. Scoot around. Get bad at men. Hold the line. Be very defensive. I'll jump in there and I'll just slowly murder them all. It's fine. Okay, there's another one. I'll back up. I'll come back in. So here's the guy that would... Okay, there we go. He's out. Good. Good. There's another one. Keep them distracted. Have them look at you, men. I will poke them in the back. They stand no chance. Oh, we're no longer doing the thing anymore. Okay, come on. Oh, sorry, friend. My friend got in the way and I just stabbed him right in the guts. Boop. Down he goes. And now everyone's over here. It's getting all crazy. Defend the ford. It got really choppy there. I was lagging a smidgen. Kill the Polarum guy first? Oh, I should have done that. Uh-oh. Hold the line, boys. Boys, hold the line. Or not, okay. Help Sir Divish, or Sir Hanish. Sir, one of them. Don't you worry, we're on it.
We have to help them.
To the bridge! To the bridge, boys, to the bridge! I'm gonna get up on the other side. Let me up. Game, let me up. Game. Game! Get him! Poke him! Oh, someone else got in the way of my pokes. You die. You die for your transgressions, getting between me and my target to poke. You will be poked instead. Boop them. Oh my goodness, I'm losing frames. We haven't dropped frames, but the game is giving up. I'm sorry with how choppy it is. The rain is not helping. I can't really help over there. They're on their own on that one. Yeah, we got them. Sorry, my pokes cleave both the guilty and innocent alike. That's so true. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Here's their leader.
What? This boy?
You should show a little more respect, Divish. You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan.
Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
Wait a second.
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Run, Sir Robard, I'm coming. Quick, use your worm powers. Get under the ground. I'll catch up. Sleipnir to me. We ride. Sleipnir, I need you. Sleipnir? Oh, thank goodness there you are. Sleipnir, we need to go.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for them, they don't have a horse. We'll meet you back at the trebuchet. Bye. Bye, boys. We'll see you back there. To the trebuchet. How's it going, Macros? How you doing today? Robard seems to be out of breath. Yeah, he's a little out of breath. This guy's over here just doing normal work, no care in the world. Amazing. Just working on the good old quarry, doing what he does. I forgot there was a blacksmith over here at the quarry too, so that's actually another place that the shard from that activity was probably at. Oh. Run them down. Get off the horse. Well done, Sleipnir. We arrived just on time. Poke him. Poke him. Down with you, sir. Ah, don't you run from me. Don't you run from me. Become stabbed. Nope, someone's attacking me from the side. Back up. Put my stamina back. Walk back in, and a poke. And a poke. And a poke. And oh, you got between me and my target. You will die for this. Oh, there, we've got friendly fire here too. Okay, he's down. And last but not least. Oh, he did not expect a surprise slash. Oh, there's more fighting over here. While everyone's just standing around. Get over here real quick. Well, these guys are getting overwhelmed. It's no good. Who is that? Is that Sir Hans? Sir Hans, is that you? You got really fancy armor, man. Sir Hans, well done. Let me help you out. You clearly need a hand here. Let me surprise him with a couple of slashes. No one expects Sir Henry to slash. Oh, but the finishing pokes. That's all it takes. Bernard, what are you doing? Ah, who's this? Who are you? Don't you run from me. Don't you know who I am? That's right. Oh, they just threw money at us. Cool. Twice. Got 975 and 775. Ooh. Oh my goodness, the spin moves. So good. Alright, we've murdered so many. Can we postpone the siege to tomorrow? I think we're all tired.
Well,
The damage isn't too serious.
so we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzig and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it would be a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
So I might
Burn
have a
it
solution.
down.
What about exchanging hostages?
Oh, that's not
He
a
was
bad
the
idea.
captain at Vranjik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. He seems to be on very intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore, son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
Rest for 7 days. Rest for 7 days and 7 nights. Swoop. Nice. Oh, look at all these troops. Look at all of them. So many. We've got all these boys. Oh my goodness, we've got it. What if you just send Henry in alone to stealth kill them all? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Like we could probably take them all out. We just need enough time. Give me like 2 nights of night raids, I'll take them out. Sleipnir, you did an amazing job. Good job. All right. Is there anything we want to do, or do we just want to like go straight to talking to him? Because it's like join the briefing in the tent. It looks like we can do whatever we want. I think it's probably like nephew or something. Is how they're related. Sir Hans, where are you? Oh. A black shield and a parnach. Where's Sir Hans? He did a really good job. It was just him against 4 guys when I showed up, and he So he didn't die. I mean, it wasn't like he was winning, but he didn't die, so that's pretty good. Pretty good on him. How are we feeling? I'm a little peckish, not that tired. It's pretty good. Taking a page out of Alexander the Great's book, is he? Mayhaps. Yeah, Slipner and Henley are a credit couple for sure. Oh my goodness. Just too powerful, to be sure. Just too powerful. Whose is this, by the way? It's just Horse. Yes, Horse. Hello, Horse. Okay. I think we just continue on, right? There's nothing else we need to, like, do, right? Just continue on the story. Polearms, maces, and warhammers are better than swords in a battle. It's true. Swords are a sidearm or a backup weapon. Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. The reasons why you want polearms and warhammer... Well, polearms is for reach. Warhammers and maces is to get through plate mail. You just bash them into submission. It's the reason... Oh my goodness, look, they're all sneaking back in. It's the reason why daggers were more common than swords as sidearms when an actual battle began. Let's just jump in here. Why not?
Start talking, or make your peace with God.
Do your worst.
Don't say that. He's
I
scary.
won't betray my lord.
Ah, Henry. Just the man I want. This fool would rather hang than sing. You know more about him than we do, so maybe you can get something out of him.
Okay.
Well now, Eric. It is Eric, isn't it? Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it?
Fuck you.
You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you better think carefully about how you answer them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at all these questions. Who is taught? I mean, we can just overpower him with all the... Oh, wow, we can't charisma, though. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. We can do any of these.
Who is this Toth?
He's an orphan, same as me. The Turks killed his parents, so he started killing Turks. Sigismund needed men like that, so Istvan ended up in his service.
Okay. How did you meet him?
How did you meet him?
He killed my parents.
What? Toth killed your parents?
You could never understand. They were weak. Istvan strong. He took better care of me than any father.
Okay. What are you people after?
What is he after?
Are you really that clueless? To destroy Wenceslas's allies. You.
Who does he work for?
Who does he take his orders from?
Are you stupid? He works for Sigismund.
Huh. This guy said he wasn't going to say anything, but now we've, like, just had him say everything. Like, I was just like, hey, I've got a question. He's like, yeah, no worries. Here's the answer for you. It's like, oh, cool, I've got another question for you. It's like, oh, yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, he killed my father and my mother, and he's been the best father figure I've had. It's like, oh, okay, cool. When did that happen? Oh, I was like 3. Like, we can just get his whole backstory. This guy's not even putting up a fight at all, any of this. Could you resist Henry Silvertongue? Probably not. His silver tongue and his bland face. He just looks like a guy you want to tell all of your secrets to. Let's be honest. You look at Henry's face, and it just... Does that not look like the blank slate to be able to tell all of your deepest, darkest secrets to? That's exactly what I thought. How many men has he got in the castle?
How many men does he have in the castle?
How should I know? There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. But that's still more than there ever were in that castle. More than enough to defend it.
Ah, achievement unlocked. Feud. We'll exchange you for the hostages. I won't waste any more time with you. Yeah, we can exchange them.
Listen to me. Toth has hostages in the castle, and we have you. So, how about an exchange?
Do you take him for a fool? Do you really think he'd give up the only thing he has that stops you from attacking? He'll never accept an exchange.
You better pray he will, for your own sake. Because once we attack, you'll be worthless to us. And what do you suppose will happen to a worthless bandit?
Alright, well, that's that.
I won't waste any more time on you. You could have saved yourself, but apparently you value your master's skin more than your own.
I don't need to save myself. Istvan will save me. And he'll kill every last one of you.
But he'll find you
Why
in
should he
7
save you?
boxes.
He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Vranic and Pribyslavitz. You're nothing but a common bandit.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay dearly.
Now I'm curious. Why would he care that much about you? Could it be your lovers?
You'd never understand.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems your approach was the right one. Well done, lad. Anyway, it's clear that young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth cares about him. We'll just have to see if the bastard cares as much about him as Divish does about his wife and you about your father.
Hey, look, more money. I don't know why they're giving us money at this point. I don't need it. Keep it for the war effort.
Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
I think I'll leave that to you, Hanish.
So be it. I'll do my utmost. Bring the hostage below the battlements.
How much money do you have? Like, we have so much money. It's absolutely insane. We have like 100 and something thousand groschen. Also, the encoder is struggling really, really hard right now. So after this cutscene, which hopefully is nice and smooth, we'll have to do a quick pause here and see what's going on. The encoder it's not happy. The animation's not even that
Sir
smooth.
Istvan!
What is it? Did our neighborly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him.
What a line.
It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool?
Yes.
Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're unharmed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
Oh my goodness, Radzik, that was amazing. That was amazing.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell.
I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
Well, friends, what do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father?
Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
What is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
What is he doing here?
Who's Jobst?
Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Ready?
Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for us. We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanish. All right. We'll let the men rest a while and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready.
I honestly think we should just do another night raid. Let's pick off 2 out of the 35 men that they have, and we just do that like 12 days in a row, and there'll only be like 15 left, and it'll be easy peasy. An oath is an oath. Oh. Talk to Sir Divish once you're ready. Okay. Do we want to do some of the things? Do we want to do some of the side questy things? We still have some of the activities we can get done now that we know for sure it's just wait around until we're ready, right? We could do that. Otherwise, we can just jump right on over here to Sir Divish. Once again, the lady's husband is honestly one of the greatest men in the entire game. Yeah, Sir Divish is pretty cool. Jamie's too old for her. Well, I mean, yeah, that's how marrying goes. Just finish the game. But I don't want to finish the game. But the game should last forever. Yeah, let's go talk to Sir Divish. Again, like, it's only fetch quests that's left. Not really any, like, story-related stuff. They're just activities. They're not, I mean, I don't know what we get for getting the 5 pieces of the blade. We probably just forge a blade, and the blade ends up being as good or worse than our current blade, so whatever. We can live without it. Come on, Slipner.
Yeah.
There we go. The nest. Oh, really then? Where is this nest? I thought I already took this nest out. Oh no, there it is. And okay, right over it. Hold on. Horse, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, a mutt went underneath us. Okay, we're gonna have to go to Slipner. Alright, hold on, let's try this again. Oh my goodness, I'm shooting too high. Ugh. Okay, and fire! Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Ellie. That's... Like, thanks for gifting Constantinius a sub. That is so cool of you. Welcome back, Constantinius. Welcome back. And also, Ellie, how are you doing today? Oh, there's and bits. Holy fuck, Ellie. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Holy smokes. Thank you. It's ridiculously kind of you. Not only tossing a good old sub for emotes for Constantinius, but also a handful of pennies. Where are you going? Without your armor or an entourage, Sir Divish. Stop it.
Oh, I'm glad you came.
You can see the donate button? I don't have a donate button. I don't know. I've been like, oh.
Uh-huh.
I was distracted.
And it seems you're glad to see me too. I'm about to give the order to bombard.
I was distracted, I'm sorry.
And since it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet, I think you should have the honor of the first shot.
Whoops.
I'll be delighted.
Good gracious. I missed it.
To smash my castle? I can't say I share your enthusiasm.
Oof.
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean it like that.
There's nothing to it. The men will load the trebuchet. All you have to do is pull the lever.
Well, I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg for several days.
Days?
Sir Robard will explain what comes next. See you later.
Yeah. Whoops. Whoops. Oh my goodness gracious. Another 20 bits. Thank you for the bits. Pennies. I really appreciate that. You're distracting me, by the way. Oh my goodness. Ah, it's good to see you, Henry. Yeah. What? Who? Oh yeah, Sir Divish. Yeah, how are you? Hi. You're a person I know. Oh, good gracious. But yeah, I never got around putting a donate button together. In the 2.5 years that I've been streaming. Yeah. Would you ban someone if they gave you too many bits and were just annoying? I mean, we would probably just up the minimum bit thing for like an hour, just to have them stop for an hour, and then we'd put it back to 1 bit as the minimum bit that you can give, because I don't like gating things.
Load the trebuchet.
We had someone do that once. That's okay. Ah, no worries. Oh.
Good health to you.
See you later.
Oh my goodness, it's actually coming down. No way. That's gonna take a minute and a half.
There was precious little in it, and we could have lost everything.
That's how it goes in war. But God stood by us. And in the end, they're nothing but a bunch of filthy cutthroats. They're sneak thieves and assassins. But does that make them real soldiers?
Well, they're apt to wait till a man nips off into the bushes to relieve himself, lifts up his chainmail tunic and stab him in the back. Personally, I'd rather face a proper soldier.
Because you know just who you're up against. That's probably why Toth is giving us such a hard time.
That makes sense.
Good luck then.
Oh, unless this thing actually properly looks bowed. Alright. Here we go. Probably there's a whole purpose animation with it. I know, right? The whole animation is a process. Look at that. It's so good. Now we just go and we take Eric and we put him right there. Right? Where'd Eric go? We just put Eric right here. Boom. Bye, Eric. Like destroys 2 walls on impact. It's like, oh wow, he's actually he's denser than we thought.
Take care.
Do I just pull the lever? What am I supposed to do here? Ah, use. Talk to the dog? Villager? Hey, Matt. You've been a good boy.
Good fella. That's my boy.
Okay. Let's go fire this thing. Ready, aim. Oh, right in the courtyard. What a shot. Where are the cheering sounds coming from? Weird. Okay. Morale 100, I know, right? Alright, let's go clean ourselves up before this fight. Here we go.
Divish said...
Sir Divish.
Yeah. It's all the same, isn't it? No? Okay. No.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all?
For a few days, at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't forget to come back. Goodbye.
Okay. Sir Divish?
God bless you. What troubled you?
How do you like Master Keezer, Sir Divish?
How do I like him? As if it's not enough to hurl giant boulders at my castle, he wants to throw kegs of gunpowder.
I understand, but he has to do something.
Those boulders could hit my wife, and if they don't get her, the gunpowder could burn her to death along with Sir Radzig.
Very true.
I know.
I'm sorry. I know how you feel. I feel much the same. When we're done, what state will my castle be in? What will I do if the worst happens? What? Enough of that. Better to spend my time in prayer than worry.
We made it in the nick of time.
We failed. That serpent from Valdic gave us the slip. I should have known he'd have his fingers in it all. If only I could catch him.
Would you kill him?
Maybe. But before that, I'd throw him in the dungeon for a few years. See how much he enjoys it. Still, the best I'll be able to do is lodge a complaint against him when the king returns, and just thinking about it gets my gall. And my arm's killing me. Damn it! See you later.
Yeah, makes sense. Although, I do, okay, so here's a question. I'll forget. Yeah, I know, no, it's just, that's the problem. That's why I probably should just focus on this, or else I'll forget the 2-day time span that we have. You gonna go study? Cheers? Alright, take care, Ellie. Have a good one. See you next time. And good luck with the studying. So, okay, so here's my question. We're using a trebuchet, and I understand why we're using a trebuchet. Trebuchets are, they create the largest amount of kinetic energy in firing a thing. Now, here's my question. This is down, and this is closed. And that's a hill. Alright. So far we're on the same page. Why not have a ballista with a chain? I thought we weren't firing again! What are you doing? Oh my goodness, we could have gotten hit. That could have been really bad. Like, that could have been... Holy smokes! Guys, what are you doing over there? Gracious. I see boulders in there. They just use a ramp? Yeah, we can either use... Well, the thing is, I don't want to use a ramp. Huh? That's right. There are bad guys in there. Good mud. But we could use a ballista to smack into this. This is just wood, so it would break through it. And then we just chuck the ballista attached to the thing off of here, and it would just rip this thing off. Or I guess, yeah, you can just use axes. But I mean, the main thing is that if this thing goes, if they try and drawbridge this thing back up, which they probably could do if we tried to do that, the ballista, the chain would still be connected from here to here. So then we could just rope up. Oh. What? Okay. Okay, sir. I see what's going on. Boop. Oh, I missed. That's really funny. I can't believe he hit the chain. Bonk. Oh, he's still standing. Bonk. This is a really good game. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. That's so funny. I can't believe he shot at us and hit the chain, and the arrow bounced off the chain. That is so funny. Oh my goodness. Well, we took out 2 of them, so I mean, I doubt that actually counts for the final battle. There's probably a preset number of people there, but you know, there you go. Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's exactly right. It was off the chain. Is this a shooting minigame? Essentially. Talmberg is impregnable. Its door is made out of wood. Yeah, where's the pitch? We were talking about using pitch. We could just burn down the door. Yeah, and the bridge is down. I don't understand. But you know what? It's for story stuffs. Alright, so Robard, I think we're just gonna skip forward. Although we might want to just sleep a smidgen. Sleep and eat. Let's go do that. Let's just... Guys, I thought we weren't doing that. Okay. We're just gonna sleep. Let's get Henry to full energy here. And then we'll get going. Ryan, you're gonna stop studying. Okay, welcome back, Ellie. Alright, we're gonna sleep, we're gonna eat, and then we're going to begin the siege. It was made out of 2x2s? I know, it's not even made out of 2x4s. It's like a super flimsy door. Goodness. Oh no, they're gonna siege for 2 days? They want you back by the time they stop? Oh, that's right. They're just gonna... I thought they're just gonna... I thought it was they were gonna shoot that once and then just wait 2 days. But okay. Okay, we've slept. We've watered... Hello. We've watered our face. Did you want to talk?
Greetings. What business have you?
I don't know. Do you have... No, okay, no.
Goodbye.
Nothing. We have nothing. Ah, Sky, a classic. Oh, and a good question at the same time. Voro, Voro. Where art thou, Voro? Where have you gone, Voro? Sky's on the search. We've got our clean conscience on. And we can go ahead and drink this beer for 7 energy. Or 7 foods. 7 nourishment? Yeah. Eat meat for the rest. Anything else? Oh.
Is something the matter?
A few of them have taken to their heels.
Oh.
If they stop in Kutenberg, I'll be glad enough. But I fear they may have other plans.
Oh.
If those were the best of Ishvan's men, they could be lurking in the woods. They'll probably wait to attack us at the worst possible moment.
My fear exactly. I won't breathe easy until Toth is hanging from the gate. But in the meantime, I'll be glad to know the woods at my back are clear. Can I count on you?
Yes.
Of course, Sir Robard. Would you like me to bring back their gear as evidence they're dead?
That's not necessary. I trust you, Hal. You don't even have to do the killing. Just let me know where you find them, and that'll be that. There's no need for you to get hurt in the process.
Oh, I'll take care of it.
See you later.
Alright. Where are we going? We have a couple of murder missions to take care of prior to the massive siege. Come, Sleipnir. We must be the one-man armor that we... Sleipnir came through the Bifrost. It's time to go. Oh my goodness, I swear. Oh my goodness, I swear sometimes. Amazing. Truly amazing. Sleipnir's like, I'm ready. Let us go.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you, brigands? Where are you hiding? I know you teleported in when you called. You just never see him be TP'd. I know, right? Sleipnir says I can climb trees. I would imagine. I believe it too. And some moonshine. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, this river just looks so refreshing. Hi, Mutt. Where are they? Where are they? Or at least Sleipnir behind so we're not too noisy. Our Forester perk is active, so we're more stealthy. We found it, but I don't know where it is. How does that work? Ah, that's how it works. Okay. Nice and quiet now. They're all sleeping.
Rivers of blood and a bloody flood.
Oh, I woke someone else up.
To arms! Get over here!
Slaughter. What's the matter? Come on.
Whoa! Why did you do that? Get my weapon out. Henry, take your weapon out.
Raise your arm! What?
Good gracious, Henry. Alright, down he goes. Okay, down he goes. There's only 3? It's nothing. What you got on you? Some groschen to add to our 143,000 groschen. We have so much I don't even know how to count it. Good gracious. Crouching chameleon. Hidden jackalope. Yes. The most powerful maneuver we could possibly have. Let's do some repairs. Because it's going to make us stealthier. Oh, I'm all out of tailor kits? Uh-oh. Do I have blacksmith kits as well? Stupner. I need things. Oh, all this meat's gone bad. Please just drop that. it's all gone bad. Really? We've got no kits on you? Oh my goodness. Durability? Durability's not that bad. Any kits in here? I could use some more kits. You greedy person. I mean, pff, they just give us money. Hi, Mutt. Let's just... Hi. Hi, Mutt. Oh my goodness, this game. Hi, Mutt. Hello. Doing such a good job. Wow, that's really loud, actually. Guess this was done to the north. Stop now, to me. I think we'll go to the west one next, then. Yeah? Should go west or north? Yeah, we'll go... Now we'll go up, down, and over, I think.
Yeah.
Alright. Up we go. Trees! Okay, Sleipnir. Sleipnir is not a fan of trees. Okay. To the north. Let's go find this camp up here. Let us find this camp. Let us see what it has. Let us find... Like, there was only 3 people sleeping there. That was way easier than it should have been. If we go and we put our sneaky gear on, we could easily just silent murder them all, I guess. But there might be a bigger camp. That might just have been the tiny one. Alright, in here somewhere. Off Sleipnir we get. Take our bow out just in case. Not by the little pond. Oh, where are you hiding, brigands? Come out, wherever you are. It is just I, Henry. I just want to shoot you and stab you just a little. Oh, a deer. Just a smidgen. You'll be okay, maybe. You might make it out alive, but you might not as well. Your fate isn't sealed unless you keep hiding. Where are you? Alright, Slept Derp, I need you. I don't know where they are. Where are we on the map at the moment? We are here. So I'm gonna, I mean, there is a campsite there. So let's just go to that campsite on the map. See if it's at that same site. Oh. Or is it right here? No? Yep. Hey, you're a poacher.
Hey, get out of here! There's no place for the likes of you.
Alright, bye, poacher.
Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse. Get out of here. Yeah.
Alright, watch out, poacher. There's some bad men out here in the woods. I would advise be careful. Found it. Super sneaky. Is it over here? I actually didn't see it. We're finding it before I'm actually seeing it. A little awkward. There it is. I mean, it's fine. There's only gonna be like 3 guys in here, right? This encampment's actually really big.
So hungry I could eat my boots.
What on earth is going on with your head, Henry? Okay. Oh.
What have we got here? Entertain.
So much for me crouching. I must have stopped crouching at some point. Oh. Go away, you. Ow. I'm not wearing any armor. But that's okay. Shouldn't take too much to take him out. Monster. Alright. Alright, you. I'll give you a chance. Oh. Not gotcha. Die in the fire. Okay, I didn't. Was this the encampment? Oh. Ow. My back. My side? Ow, my front. Oh, my heart. It shot me. Shot in the heart. Well, let's try this again. Where are you, you knave? Get off my dog. Is that all of them? Hello? I guess so. Alright, Slepter. Oh, okay, we're gonna do that somewhere else. You're like stuck in the wall. So good. Okay, pop over here. Combat over. It's getting dark now.
Yeah.
So now we'll move south. Oh, a deer. Move south through the darkness, and we'll take out the last encampment. Village then burn? Ah, it's fine. Whatever they have is not going to be super useful to us. But we got to get this done as quickly as we can. Get this done quickly. actually. We only have 2 days. Okay, so we're in the area. I wonder if we'll see them by the light that they have at their camp. Make it super easy for us. Map? Where are we? Here? I'm assuming it's going to be south, but we'll start going this way first. Just to be sure I don't miss it. Scoot up this way to the north. I'm pretty sure it's going to be south of us. We actually got some cuts on us. Look at that. We got some cuts on our torso. On the left side of the health bar. Crazy. Haven't seen that in a while. So we should be on the north side of the area. Yeah, so then they're down here. So if we... Well, actually, there's a camp up here near the accident. Nope, just a hanged man. Okay. Ugh, tired. This doesn't really feel like an accident, I'll be honest. Okay. Some southwards. Southeast-ish. Right? Southeast? No, we're at the edge. more south by southwest. Okay. We'll just continue on this trajectory until we find something, and if not, we'll get Sleipnir and we'll pull out a torch. Right now, it's just going to be super duper dark while we go searching. Oh, an interesting sight. And an itty bitty super tiny box to lockpick. What's in this lockpicking box? Wait a second, what did we find? 158.2 groschen. Who said running around in the woods at night isn't profitable? Hmm? Who would say such a thing? Let's get up to the high ground here. If we can see anything from up above. No. That's super dark because we're also tired. Oh my goodness, how do we get on top of this mountain? Okay, come on, get up. Henry, get up. Get up, Henry. What is this? For goodness sakes, up. An interesting sight. There's a camp up here. Crazy. Huh. There's a path to it as well. You see nothing but a reflection of your face? Yeah, I'm sorry. Love a torch up. Actually, better yet. Oh my. Look at that. Look at that vista. We found him. Look at that vista, so good. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Who's there? What have we got here? Entertainment? Great!
What? They're running away from us. Wait, guard? He's in Talmberg gear. What? Wait. Where did these guys run off to? What? Over here. Hello?
I
Oh.
never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Up their enemies. Oh, come on. Our dog's being attacked. Oh.
I'll wipe my ass with you. Here!
Okay. Press the advance. Press. Ah, my face. Good blocks. Stab. Push it back. Get more stamina. Hold on. Big blocks. Big stabs. Big blocks. Big stabs. He's almost done. Press. Press the advantage.
Is that all?
Ow. Big blocks, come on. Get my stamina back. Get out of the way. Stab him to death so he can't come back into the fight. Oh, no, he's running. Oh, no, you don't. For goodness sakes, they won't let me catch up to him. Ow. My health. Ow. Will you let me target the enemy? Game? Where'd he run off to? There he is. You can't escape from me! Come on, we can catch him. Come on, Henry, keep running. Get her stamina, get her stamina, get her stamina. Where'd he go?
You're dead.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? What? Huh.
Is that all you've got?
You think I've truly been fighting you? I've only been fighting your friend that you've been poking me in the back during that time. You stand no chance. Yep. Alright, where are the others? Hold on. Good gracious. Alright, let's get a Nighthawk Potion in here. Where on earth did that guy go? He ran off. I tried to take him down. 3v1, let's go. They didn't want to actually finish the fight, though. Hi, Slipner. Thanks for coming to my call when I accidentally called you. Where'd the other two go? Ah, there's one.
Well, now, look what's come.
Oh, what were you saying?
Curse it!
Bam! Wanna try it again? I'll combo. Oh, there's the dead guy. Cool. Alright, we got them all. Come on. Try me. Oh.
Enough! Please! I yield.
He's bleeding out. Don't you run. You said you yield. These bandits have no honor. That is alright. We'll stab it into them. Alright, we got them all. Woo! Done and done. The other guy, like, actually died from bleeding out, so it's perfect. Oh, it's little white balls. It's gotta be like a light or something, right? Alright, it's up there. Let us ride. We return to the northern slope of Talmberg. That thing is still burning. The Nighthawk Potion is probably one of the most useful potions in this entire game. To be honest, like the fact you don't need a torch to be able to see at night, it's got to be like one of the best. A potion that just makes your eyes ridiculously dilated and somehow get reflective retinas like a cat or a cow. we get? Potions. Potions. Chamomile brew. And speed up the recovery rate.
I found all of their campsites. The rest of the woods are clear.
That's a relief. Now let's relieve ourselves of this accursed Toth.
Nice.
Good luck, then.
More money. For some reason. Alright, we're gonna go wash our face. Let's check our status. We're a little hungry and we're a little tired. We're missing a little bit of health. I'm gonna go sleep for an hour. Oh my goodness, they're hogging all the beds. Oh, they're hogging all the beds. They're all hogging all the beds. What? Where's Henry supposed to sleep? What is it, Mutt? Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh, whoa, look at that big... Are we shooting magic? Or is this just a potion being weird? I think it's the potion being weird. The glows. It's not a single bed. Every single bed's taken. Take Sir Davish's bed. Sir Davish, I need to borrow your bed for now. Ah, here we go. Okay. Let's sleep for like 1 hour. Try and get our energy back up. We can get our energy to full, just so we don't have to worry about it. And to have it so our health's set full, that'd be great. They're casting magic missile via Trebuchet. No, what they're doing is they're casting magic weapon on the boulder of the Trebuchet and firing that. Oh my goodness, we're wasted. How are we doing on tired? Eh, good enough. Should have some meat on hand. Just drop that on the ground. I don't need it. Okay. I've not been harvesting kidneys. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. You guys look like you're having a problem, guys. Don't mind us, we're just drunk Henry. Let's wash our face. We're gonna sleep in the other bed. We'll sleep in the other bed now. Alright, we're gonna sleep till past 5. And then we'll start the siege. It is when we'll start this siege. Who's ready to demolish these walls and kick these heretics out? These brigands. These monsters. They will be gone because we demand it. Good morning, Diana. How are you doing? How's it going, Muffins? How you guys doing today? Ah, I'm excited. Begone, foul beast. You're pretty good? Good. Waiting for... Ah, yes, that makes sense. Well, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. We're not quite there yet.
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarding? You came too soon.
See you later.
Okay. So we just have to, like, tootle around for a day, I guess? Well, in that case... we've got stuff to do. We've got a day. Ratai is so far away. I don't want to go to Ratai. Let's... Where else can we get, like, armor kits and the like? I need to go make sure all of our gear is in tip-top shape. Maybe we should go to Ujits since it's closer, I guess. Manually riding to Ratai might be fast enough because Sleipnir is very, very quick. Actually, what am I doing? Why are we sleeping up there in the battlements? We have our own bed over here. Right? Like, we have our own bed right here. This is our house. We are the Master Huntsman. This is our house, and we left the door open. Nice. It's our magic chest. I don't think... Are there actually any beds in this one? I can't remember. I don't remember if we looked at that one. What is this one? Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon there, Muffins. I think we still got time. Oh yeah, we've definitely already picked that one up. But we should at least put it where it belongs. Which is right. There. Okay. Well, I guess these are our beans, so we're allowed to eat our own beans? I don't know. Only arrows? I mean, I guess... Can we... Oh, no, there is a bed. There is a bed. And it's a bad one. Oh, Padfoot Potion and a Cockerel Potion. Well, don't mind if I do. We'll take these. Oh, bring boar meat to the Talmberg Chamber. Nope. We left all of our doors open. Yeah, so we've got a bed at least. It's the weird with the window. Okay. Go ahead and cook this meat. Cook this meat. A little peckish. 22 from boar, holy smokes, and 14 from rabbit. Alright, we'll eat one rabbit. We'll just be totally full. Bring boar meat to the innkeeper. Nah, we're not doing any of those. Alright, we'll close this up. I don't know where we would get repair kits or go repair. Let's take a look. So I want to go and get all of our gear repaired. Oh, yeah, that's right. No, not Mirhoyed. It was Samapesh. Has a blacksmith. So you can go to Samapesh. Because Ledechko doesn't, right? Oh, Ledechko has one. So if we scoot across... Yeah, we'll just jump over here to Samapesh. Let's jump over to Samapesh. Then we're gonna like get there, buy stuff from this guy, and then immediately turn back around to Talmberg because we need to be ready. I don't know if we're gonna need to be ready by like noon today or if it's gonna be like early morning tomorrow. I have no idea. I have no idea what the timeline is. I didn't pay a lot of attention to it. I'm just waiting for when we get a pop-up up here being like, time for the siege. What time is it when we got here? It's like slightly past 9, right? Yeah, it looks like everyone's out. Let's get the blacksmith over here and see if we can get some repair kits. Sir, I need kits.
Greetings.
Greetings.
The Sasau swordsmith tells me he'd pay handsomely for a piece of the sword some pilgrim from the Holy Land was selling here a while ago.
Well, my lad, I can't help you there. We're the back of beyond here. Not even a pilgrim ever stops by. And even if he did, what use would some relic be to me? And what would I pay him with?
These are very good questions. Can you repair all of my stuff so I don't have to use gear for any gear for it? Perfect. And then, can I also get some kits if you have any kits?
Take care.
Does he have any kits? Yeah, I got an armor kit. Blacksmith kit. We really don't need the armor kit, though. We could probably send those back. I'll take 2. Don't take 2 of those, thank you. Because I don't think he repaired everything, right? No, he did. Okay, cool. Then in which case, let's get back over to Domberg. I always like having you over here, Muffins. What you talking about? Of course. You keep chat on its toes for sure. All right. I think we're prepared. I think we're ready. I think we're prepped and ready. All of our armor is good. Our weapons are good. All we need now is for the battle to begin. Robard. When do we fight? So it's kind of funny. I think the camp we were supposed to be fighting, that third camp, the one that was right up there, I think what happened is because we have one of the DLCs, there's a camp that spawns there for the DLC. So when those guys spawned to be there, there were already guards there, so that's why they ran off. So that's why we had to go run after them. It's like ridiculous. So Divish, nothing? Okay. And so we wait till dawn. And the moment we get a completion thing, I just hit escape, I guess. This camp pretty lightly guarded for a lord being there. I know, right? they're so casual with the lords being here. Okay, I'm just watching. I'm so prepped and ready to hit the escape button the second I see something pop up. And we'll probably stop at 4. Maybe a little past 4. Okay, we're gonna stop here. I'm nervous. We're gonna stop here. It's simulating everything. It's simulating the 1800 trebuchet shots that were done between when we started waiting and now. Muffins, I don't even know if I've ever had that fast food before. Oh my goodness, look at it come in with all those pixels. Oh my goodness, what is this magic? Sir? Sirs? Sirs, get down from there. It's unseemly. Stop using your magic in plain sight. I'm glad you're on our side, but sir, we can't be having this. Sir? They got high on their on the job? Apparently. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. What is this? Look at them go. My goodness. Constantinius, you've got 20 nuggets and 2 large fries. Ooh. Oh. This guy. I know, where is Voro? That's a good question. My Voro is MIA. How sad am I tonight? Right? Where is Voro? Voro, where are you? You're gonna say not ready yet, yeah?
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarding? You came too soon.
Goodness. You've arrived early. Now? What about now? Now? Can we do this now? Right, 2 years later. Goodness gracious. Wait until the 2-day bombardment is finished. Yeah, it's true. Robard takes his job too seriously. These guys over here have given up and they're just going to play around and have fun with magic. Okay, we're going to wait until we see a little pop-up. Come on. I'm imagining it's noon at the latest. But who starts a siege at noon? Or is it like an entire extra day? Like, come on. I think we'll stop here and we'll actually just, like, sleep. Nah, we'll probably just use a cockle potion, to be honest. I wonder if the siege is going to kill your frames. Yeah, I'm curious about that, too. Because at the start of the stream today, the encoder was definitely getting overloaded.
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarding? You came too soon.
Gracious! Just tell me when to be here. Give me a calendar. Something. Alright, we'll go find a spot and we'll like nap out for a minute. Sleep here until you have full energy. Hello? Why am I awake now? Robert, are we ready to go? Is that why I was woken?
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarding?
6.
See you later.
Why did they wake me? 6. Guess we'll take the better bed this time. I'll like lie down to go to bed and it's like, nope. Alright. Past noon we'll get our full...
Get up! What are you doing lying there? Get the hell out!
Ah, okay, we're not allowed to sleep here. I see. Okay.
What do you think this is? An inn?
Okay, so it's not our bed. That's the problem. Not our bed. What do you think this is? An inn? Oh my goodness, what is wrong with you? Anything new to talk about?
Are you alright?
Nope. Okay. I'll skip these. We've already done that. Okay, so he's still very angry about that. But at least we didn't get any energy back. Okay. I guess Henry's just gonna stand here awkwardly until I see a pop-up. Just we'll just leave our Henry on idle. We'll just let our Henry be idling for a little bit here. Not a better bed? Was it not a better bed? Was it like the same quality bed? It just looked nicer? Goodness. It's a good thing we've got the perk that if we stand perfectly still, we don't lose any nourishment or any energy. Let's just stop at this point and see what we're looking at. So Radzik gets so Roward suspects me. Okay, so it didn't pop up or anything, but okay. Good enough. I suppose Raid. Yeah.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Ishtvan's a stubborn bastard.
Alright, when do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait. You won't have another chance until we've won the day. Or until your final rest.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Let us begin.
We're going to attack on two fronts. The north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
Oh, okay.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keezer claims he can even hit it directly. Even if that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
True.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the
Hide behind the
ladders
chains,
are
they'll protect
foot
you.
soldiers
Amazing.
will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
It's true. You just have to hide behind the chains. The chains will block the arrow fire. It's worked already for us when we went into Snoop.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
And the inner bailey?
That will be tough. Even if we get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements. We'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
Okay.
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, Istvan will know defeat is inevitable, but we'll still have to fight for each and every room.
Okay.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
Oh, okay.
I'm proud of you, Henry.
Okay, I didn't have a choice, but okay.
Pop into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier? This man must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up.
True.
Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
Take care.
Oh, just like a lightning bolt at the end there? What was that? Oh, it was the game just progressing to daytime really quickly. Let's go, Sir Hans. It's a good crew. It's like 40 guys. Oh? Oh! What a shot!
Charge!
What a shot! That was a ridiculously good shot. We need more people with shields. We have too many pikemen. We have way too many pikemen. We need more people with shields here. Well, here we go. New quest, attack. Pikes are cheap and easier to train. That is a valid point. Storm the walls. Let's go, boys! Get those up. I want to see those ladders up. Get those ladders up. Come on now. Come on now. Give me a ladder. Give me a ladder. Wow, I can't believe you guys took the longest out of the bunch. Goodness. Alright. Ups the daisies. Ups the daisies. Go, 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 men! Take them down! Take no prisoners. Save our prisoners. Stab them in the face. Hello, boys. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna defend while we wait for other people to show up, I guess. Where's my backup? There's my backup. Alright, now we can start poking. Clear them! Get them off the battlements. Zigzag! Oh my goodness, the dodges and the weaves. Dodges and the weaves are too strong! Oh, this guy's actually pretty well prepared. Come on. Down he goes. On to the next. Take them down. Come on, men. Oh, out of my way, please. Okay. I'm like so tempted to go that way. I know we need to clear this, but oh, little boys. Okay, in here, from behind, 1 and 2, up behind. Oh, back up. Okay, 1 and 2, and 3. Come on, just need to get a 3. There we go. Hey, you, get off me. Oh, you get a mysterious slash. No one ever sees that coming. No one ever sees that coming. Oh, the slashes. He's surrounded. Poke him. On to the next. Continue to circle around the castle. Charge! Out of my way, you. Back up. Let me scoot through. Oh, friendly's in the way. Uh-oh, I think I might have killed him. It wasn't me. Someone else stabbed him in the back when I stabbed him in the front. It totally wasn't my fault. Let me up. What? Did we just teleport behind them? What just happened? How did that happen? We lunged through them with mysterious teleportation powers. You stand no chance against Henry and his teleportation. Oh my goodness, stop getting in the way, guys. Seriously. They're going this way. Mercy kill. He's dead now. What we get? Okay. I guess we're just gonna move in here. Yeah, we can get him from behind up here. There we go. Charge! Get him! Break them! It's really choppy right now with this many people in this area. Scoutsmen, stop, please stop getting in the way. Allow me to do my job. Okay. You next. And it's very choppy. Hans, please, don't let me keep poking you. Hans! That's a soldier. Thank goodness. I thought I just killed Sir Hans. Holy smokes, that could have been bad. Alright. Let's get this axe boy. Oh, look. Looks like they actually broke through the front. Look at that. They did it. Okay. Did we get him? Rep gained. Yes. Man, that was very choppy. That whole fight was just very laggy. My goodness. We didn't drop any frames. The game just didn't have any frames. Good work, men. Yes! Villagers are free.
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hanish.
Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, we're all noblemen here, all bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks this truce answers to me.
So are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor.
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. And then he'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
New plan. New plan. We sneakily follow until we get to Skalitz. So Radzig breaks free. We go and we tackle Voth.
Bring the horses.
And we have Sir Radzig murder him. For Sir Radzig is not under oath.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish.
Stephanie.
Forgive me, husband. I'm sorry.
For what?
For letting them into the castle.
Oh, calm down, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
I want that sword.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go! Oh, they really are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry. You've heard what he'll do if we follow them. We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
True. True. It's This could get really dicey, guys. Could get real dicey. But I'm telling you, Sir Radzig is not under oath to not kill this man. Only we are.
Yeah.
Only we are.
Yeah.
So if we murder his
Round,
horse...
isn't it?
What do you mean?
How long have we known each other? A few weeks?
like a few months.
Like
Before that, I was chasing wenches around Rattay and you were digging turnips. And now look at us. A pair of veterans.
I was an apprentice blacksmith, not a turnip digger.
Same difference, you silly bugger.
Okay. Come on, Hans.
What should
Let's
I
go.
say to him?
Don't worry. It'll come to you. You'll see.
Well, I just hope he'll be there. Alive.
Why did we go around this way? Why didn't we go around the other way? We've gotten here faster.
The way you found Tom, sneaking into Brannick all on your own. Well, what I mean is, hats off to you, Hal. You wouldn't catch me doing that.
Truth is, I didn't think much about it. I just felt I had to do it.
Hans, come on.
What do you think? Will Toff keep his word?
Probably not.
He's a noble, right?
Yes. So am I.
So Radzig will be there. What will you do now?
Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rattay and its people. Something really big.
Oh my goodness.
But there'll be plenty of time for that later.
Is that a man in the trees? Alright.
There's no sign of them. Move on.
What is this? What is this sound? Sound bites.
There! I'm glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
All right,
Father.
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
Time for a long conversation as we walk back, I guess.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
And where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
Well, he knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing?
Yeah, not much.
Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah, the sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it.
Oh yeah, the bald guy.
I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Mark Vart von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front.
Wait, are we tracking him down? Oh no, we're just going back. Okay.
It's like I always imagined it would be. Teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
What?
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Oh, and that's the end. Okay, it really didn't feel like that was gonna, like, it felt like there was more going on. Holy smokes, the game is done. I can't believe it. Oh, this is a good game. There's more? Oh. Oh. There's more after credits? Oh. Alright, yeah, this was, yeah, Blue, I agree with you. That was kind of abrupt, suddenly being like, oh, what are these guys doing riding along the way? And credits. Yeah, no, this I mean, if there's more to come, we'll go and do more when it swaps back over to that, but it's really good. And there's a number 2 in the works. Oh, Blue, I'm excited. I'll absolutely play that game. I mean, granted, we don't know when we'll play that, because A, it needs to be released, and B, it needs to make its way through the game list, which is like 40 or 50 long at this point. Voro, there you are. Hello. You made it just in time. How you doing? Oh, man. Your computer died the other day? Oh my goodness, what happened, Blue? What is this music, by the way? There's like words in the background. I don't know. Your boot drive died. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Victory. Welcome back and thanks for the bits. Thank you. I don't have a cursor to go and circle to thank, but thanks. Welcome back. Let me turn up my personal audio. Hold on. It's very intense music. Let's go turn that back down. It was very loud. Did you give your computer a Phoenix down? One of the millions that all gamers hoard. So they're making a second part to this game? Yeah, supposedly. Do we know when it's being released? Do we know when the next Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is going to be released? Do we know? Because they've already set it up for us to do it. We go after the sword. We figure out what's going on with Yavas, whatever the guy's name was, Yaska. I don't remember what his name was, and whatnot. So we don't know when yet. Okay, but I mean they've definitely set it up where we can continue on, which clearly. Hello there, General Kenobi. Oh my goodness, you guys. But yeah, so they set it up where we can definitely have, just like how the DLC was for rebuilding Privishlevitz, for rebuilding Skalitz instead, going through quest lines to rebuild it. 100%, super easy, totally could be done. And could be like a main component of the game. Not the main quest line, but just like how searching for the sword was, in quotes, a main quest line. It could be like that. Scouts was never rebuilt IRL. I know, but they could do it in the game. I don't know. It depends on how historically accurate they would like to be, because if they want to be super historically accurate, a handful of these main characters are going to die off in like a year. Production babbies! Look at all the production babbies. Wow. There's a lot of production babbies. Look at that. Animals? No real animals were harmed in the development of this game. In loving memory of the Warhorse dog. Aww. Yannick. Warhorse Studios. Scripting, programming, sound. The sound guy did a pretty good job. Although I gotta say, that weird horse... The horse riding sound was like really, really loud near that end cutscene, I gotta say. Yeah. Deep Silver and the production crew. Babies? Oh, so production babies are babies that are born to people that work on the game during the span of time while they're working on the game. So let's say production of this game started it looks like it started in 2013. So from that day until the game was released, production was over and game release happens, any babies of the programming crew, sound crew, anyone who's involved in it that was born during production of the game, that is a production baby. It's the same thing with movies. You'll find in movies there'll be production babies as well. So Slay the Spire then? I was told there's something after the cutscene, after all this stuff scrolls by. So I thought we might as well just chat for a bit while we have some nice, fast-paced, almost metal music in the background. I'm not quite too sure. I don't know what you classify this as. It's pretty nice. But then again, I also have it where like audio is really, really quiet. So I can barely hear it. But yeah, so we're gonna let all this go. It's almost done, and then we will see what the after credit stuff is and go from there. Markvart von Aristes died in 1402, so not entirely historically accurate. They got kind of close, but you know, before the sacking of scouts, they got close enough. They have to make it interesting, right? You know, you have to pull some strings with history, right? Because you can see the game here is set for 1403, and if Markvart died before then wow. All right, close. Oh, Henry. Where's Teresa? Oh.
Doing well, son. Father. Come now. You know who sired you.
Ah, I still brought him up, though.
That doesn't matter now. I miss you, Amar. I miss you very much. You'll be fine. We're proud of you. For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away. Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing. You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me. Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right. I have to leave you now. Oh, please. You know I can't stay. Will I ever see you again? God knows. Make her proud. Don't go. Oh, don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzik wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Ah, Jobst. That's it.
Right. I'll go straight away. What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
What? You're in a private area. I know, it's our room. Game. Game, this is our room. I know, those ninjas cutting onions. Ugh. I swear. This is my private quarters. How dare you? The game had to update. The door. Oh, quest start epilogue. Oh, I'm like instantly redressed. Okay. Go to the upper castle during the day to talk to Margrave. Okay. Alright. Off we go then. You heard they're gonna... Oh, they're looking at making this game a trilogy? That'd be crazy. Again, I'm down. Got no problems with that. Alright, so... we need to go to the Upper Ratai Castle? We do. Okay. It says during the day. He said it was almost... It's past... Oh, I said past dawn, not past noon. Oh my goodness, Slepner. Oh, for goodness sakes. Thank you, Slepner. I appreciate your hard work, Slepner, but we don't need you on the stairs, right? We'll clean up and repair your stuff first. Okay. We'll go clean up, repair our stuff first. We'll also say hi to Teresa first. I feel like we should talk to her now that we're a nobleman, right? Now that we're suddenly a nobleman, swing by, be like, "Yo, Peshek." Teresa's gonna be living with me for a bit. And by that I mean, you know, get out of here. Now you can't marry Teresa because she's a commoner? Well, I mean, but what if we just lie and say that we betrothed ourselves to Teresa after we escaped from Skalitz? Right?
Good
Wink.
day to you. What do you need?
And we gave our vow as an honorable man. Wink. That one's more because Henry's murdered and killed a lot of people. Or murdered and stolen from a lot of people. That second wink. But, you know.
I'm interested
That'd work,
in
right?
your services.
And what is it you'd like?
We need to clean up.
Get myself fixed up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Alright, wouldn't that work? Right? We already gave our word as an honorable man. Right? No? Maybe? Maybe? No? No.
Yeah.
I mean, or just literally follow in the footsteps of Sir Radzig. That is also an option. Teresa, I've got wonderful news that might startle you, or you might not be surprised at all.
Hey, lad.
Peshek, not now.
I've got something for you. I got them from Uncle Peshek. Just don't go poking them where you shouldn't.
They're lockpicks. They're not really intended for poking in your own locks.
True, but at least don't get caught. And if you do, you didn't get them from me.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
Alright, we're gonna go on a quick stroll here before we go, you know, do important... oh, geez. Hopefully we don't go too far now. Okay, we're just going to the end. Okay, that's fine. We need to spend some time with her. Jeez. We haven't, like, seen her since we did the whole, like, you know, sieging thing. Yeah, quick stroll. Yeah, a stroll. We'll give us our charisma bonus and whatnot.
Listen, Teresa. There's something I ought to tell you.
Oh, here we go.
What is it? What's troubling you?
Red, yeah. Yep.
I'm not quite sure how to tell you, so I'll just spit it out. So Radzig Kobyla is... my father.
And King Wenceslas is my cousin. Oh, you really had me going.
No, I'm serious.
What? But, Henry, how on earth could...
I know. It was a shock for me, too. It turns out Sir Radzig and my mother had some... romance. Of course, he couldn't marry a commoner.
And your father? I mean, the blacksmith. God, that sounds so odd. I mean, Martin.
He knew Sir Radzig from way back. Martin... Pa married her before I was born. To protect her reputation. And raise me as his own.
And Sir Radzig allowed it?
Sure. Actually, I get a feeling the whole thing was agreed between them. Sir Radzig was glad she wasn't left alone with a child.
My God, Henry, that's just... And what will that mean for you?
I honestly don't know.
You don't know?
Well, it all depends on Sir Radzig, doesn't it? As his illegitimate son, I don't have any rights as such. But it's not like I've suddenly become a noble like Capon. And even though Sir Radzig has publicly acknowledged me, well, sort of, it hasn't really changed anything.
And if Sir Radzig decided to make a real noble of you, would you want that?
I think Henry would be a good lord. I think Henry would do a good job.
Me become a noble? Fine clothes, hunting, drinking wine from a gold goblet, and stuffed pheasant for breakfast? Ha! Of course! Who wouldn't want it?
I think there's a little more to it than that, Henry. You'd have huge responsibilities.
We've already rebuilt a town.
But anyway, it's not important what I want. A bastard will always be a bastard.
I don't know. All sorts of things can change. Would you still care for me, a common millmaid, if you were a nobleman?
Yeah. That'd be inappropriate. I'm sorry. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Of course. I'll always be fond of you. Nothing will change that.
I'll remember that. I hope you won't regret those words.
No fear of that.
Maybe a little. If Seredzik has another son, then our younger brother. Hello? Oh, let me open the game back up. The game just crashed. Oh, come on, game. If Seredzik had another son, the newest son would take priority as the legitimate heir. Yeah, do that convo over again. Yep. Got way too steamy. That walk got way too steamy. It terms of service violated itself and closed itself out. My goodness. Ugh, jeez. Come on, game. You can load back in here. We'll have it not be just a black screen. We'll at least look at this while we're waiting. Come on. I believe in you. Preparing to launch Kingdom Come Deliverance. ... Let's go to Steam. Come on now. You can do it. I believe in you. I come up with a bath wench. Good plan. I mean, the thing is, we still know Teresa could easily overpower Henry and murder him if he does anything wrong. There we go. It should be loading in now. Lisa's thinking about it. Come on, game. Where was it last saved? That's my question. Oh my goodness! I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Voro, is that premarital handholding? What? It's true. Radzik does still own the Scout's Mines. It's true. Well, true. Through the king. Dalka is right on that one. He has stewardship of the mines. He doesn't have ownership of the mines as part of the realm. Yeah. Come on, game. I believe in you. You could do it. Where did we load back into? That's what I want to know. Where are we going to load back in? Okay. Continue. Are we loading back in as we're moving away from the conversation? Going to the conversation? Back at the fight? At the battlements? How far away are we? Where did it save? Okay, it's saved here. We have to let all the lighting fix itself. There we go. Teresa! We gotta talk to Teresa again. Excuse me, everyone. Lordling coming through. Sleipnir. When you go to the bath, when you go to Teresa, we'll just skip through the things. I just need to make sure I pick the same options. But yeah, Henry he rebuilt Privileged. He clearly has the makings to be a lord. And by that I mean he goes out, he murders a whole bunch of the enemies, he takes their bodies, sells every single thing on them, uses that money to build a village and hopes for the best. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we talk to her, we have to clean ourselves up. That's right. I already forgot. I got distracted. As a noble bastard, he's inherently on the back foot, but he could go to a noble somewhere and make a name for himself with all the benefits and ability. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's already done most of that work, let's be honest. A legitimized bastard, even a landless one, is a hell of a lot better than a blacksmith's son. Oh, yeah. you gain a whole lot more respect,
Jesus
and with
Christ
everything
be
he's done
praised.
too.
How may I serve
Right?
you?
Can't do romance. Yeah, it's true. We can't do romance while smelling like feet.
I'm interested in your services.
And what is it you'd like?
We need to be pretty.
Get myself fixed up.
We'll skip that.
I'm sure.
We'll skip
Take
that.
care.
Make a quick splash sound. Call Sleipnir. We'll jump on Sleipnir. Oops, a Daisy Sleipnir.
Yeah.
Out of the way. To Teresa. Again. I think we have a whole bunch of save your schnapps, so I think we'll just drink that before we even talk to her this time. Just at least save us a smidgen of time just in case the game decides to, nope. Alright, we got a whole bunch of schnapps. We got 15. Gracious. Save game. I did say save, right? Save. Overwrite, yep. Game saved. Okay. Teresa.
I've got something for you. I got.
Okay, she's got
True.
lockpicks. I don't know what we're gonna use those for, but
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
okay. We'll scoot back up here to the inn to have a serious conversation. And go from there. All right. All right, Teresa. I've got some good news and bad news.
What is it?
So Redzig's my father.
I'm not quite sure. No, I'm serious.
What?
I know.
Skip
And
through,
your
skip
He knew
through,
Sir-
skip
And
through,
Sir Radzig allowed?
Sure.
through. I just want to be really careful and not accidentally make an option while I'm skipping.
Well, it all depends on Sir Rat. It's not like I've suddenly...
And if Sir Radzig.
One, and yes, I'd like to be a lord.
Me become a nut?
Yep.
True.
I don't know. Would you?
Yes. I was gonna be. Yep, that's the right
Of
one.
course.
I'll remember.
No fear of that.
All right, no fear of that except when she murders us in our sleep. Right? Never know. Okay. Game, I believe in you. You can do it this time. Ah, we did it. We're alive. Well done, game. Well done. Wonder what made it crash.
The time passes so quickly with you, Henry. Come and see me again sometime.
Okay. We're now smitten. Oh my goodness, we're stuffed. What on earth did we eat when we were there? Oh my goodness, we're so... Look at our stamina. Look at our yellow bar. It's so far back. What did we eat? Teresa. What did you feed us? What did you order? We ate like all of the... We ate all the pig skins. Good gracious. Fried pork rinds and... like roasted duck and... Holy smokes. We have to have a potion? Yeah, we're gonna have to have a potion for that. Holy smokes. We're also a little drunk. We're gonna have to have a hair of the dog and a digestion potion. We fed you straight up rocks? Or something, goodness. Teresa, our waistline is gonna get going, like, fast. If you keep giving us food, if you keep ordering food like that when we go out. Good gracious.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Sleipnir won't be able to carry us. Alright. It's fine. We'll live.
Oh, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume...
That we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no
So Hans
fear.
should probably wash your face.
We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
Alright. Oh, yeah, that's right. Crashed in the middle, not at the end. Yeah.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon.
Capon instead of Capon, I swear.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Redzig.
It came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
And it should be me.
Is which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur, that King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
Look at this guy's
mouth.
mouth.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas has invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Oh boy.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, Your Graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergolf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Berghoff is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghoff, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts. And now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghoff know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, Your Grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like Skalitz? We have to put a stop to this senseless war.
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Berghoff at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghoff would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Of course.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft a letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
Oh man, we got things to do. Historical spoilers, Delka. Goodness. Some of these historical spoilers. Talk to your father. Okay.
As Lord of Lipa.
Quite so, Margrave.
What exactly am I to write?
Oh, what isn't really the issue?
What do you think of it all, Sir
Question
Divish?
is how.
I think I don't know what to think.
That makes two of us.
If I didn't know anything about Jobst, I'd say he's right and absolutely truthful. But I've heard too much about him already.
Likewise.
Exactly.
But I do feel he's the one with the best chance to put things right.
Well, we'll see what we learn from Berghoff. If the League of Lords stands with
Very
Sigismund,
well said, sir.
then our chances
And
fail.
what they
In
want
spite
to
of
do about
everything
freeing King Wenceslas.
Whether they think liberating King Wenceslas IV might contribute to resolving the dispute.
And what they plan to do about the god-awful mess in this country.
What steps they envisage taking to end the pillaging of Bohemia by foreign armies?
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Well, I'd also venture to suggest one more. What is their stance on that is, the initiatives of Margrave Jobst of Moravia and a large part of the Bohemian nobility? Whether they plan to take action against them or support their efforts?
You read my thoughts, sir.
All right.
So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yet again.
Yes. I can't wait. I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Berghoff is no saint.
Don't worry.
You can hear
I
Mutt in
know.
the background. Yeah,
You've
Mutt's
shown
hanging
you
on the
can fend
background
for
sad.
yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Berghoff tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Very well. Berghoff is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
Oh my goodness, what a list. Well, you're doomed. Babysitting Hans? Oh yeah, here we go. Babysitting Hans. It's gonna be, well, which one was this? Bohemia. We're in Bohemia here.
I'm getting a bit lost in the Luxembourg lineage. It all seems a bit too tangled.
The Luxembourgs have ruled the Empire and Bohemia for almost 100 years now. Emperor Charles brought this land to prominence. When he was in power, things had never been so good. Wenceslas and Sigismund are his sons, but by different mothers. Jobst and Prokop are their cousins. They were entrusted with governing Moravia. But instead, they've been in a bitter armed feud for years, and now Sigismund's fallen out with Wenceslas. Wenceslas also had another brother, the youngest, John of Görlitz, who was most probably poisoned. They seem
Okay.
like a hot-blooded lot. It's hard to keep up with their affairs, since they tend to change their alliances from one day to the next.
The game's located in modern-day Czech Republic? Yeah.
Who is he really, this Jobst?
The cousin of King Wenceslas? He's the Margrave of Moravia. I admit I don't know what to make of him myself. Until recently, he was allied with the League of Lords. For a time, he even served Rupert of the Palatinate against the king. And now suddenly, he's reversed his position. I don't know what led him to do it, and one can't help being suspicious. It's best to keep a watchful eye on him. But he really is the leader of the resistance against Sigismund these days. We'll just have to see how it all turns out.
Fumed. Absolutely agree. Judging from the accents, it sounds like Northern England, right? Oh my goodness. But yep, nope. This definitely not.
I'm a bit concerned so many people seem to think so little of King Wenceslas. You knew him, didn't you? What's he really like?
Well, there's no straightforward answer to that question. He certainly makes a great hunting and drinking companion, but he can be very fiery and impetuous when things don't go how he'd like them. He never had much of a head for high office. He finds it tiresome. But once a man's grasped the scepter, it's hard to let it go again. You can't just abscond. You've seen for yourself what happens when he disappears for a few months. Better a bad but legitimate king than a bloody war over the throne.
Okay.
Who is this Prokop that Job spoke of?
Jobst's brother, the king's cousin. He and Jobst warred over Moravian supremacy for years. Then they were allies for a while, betrayed Wenceslas and sided with Rupert of the Palatinate. But after Sigismund abducted Wenceslas, Prokop fomented a revolt against him, and Sigismund had him captured. Politics. Make of it what you will. I, for one, can't make head or tail of it most of the time.
Good gracious, right?
The League of Lords and that Berghoff we're off to see. Who are they exactly?
The lords of the powerful houses. Heinrich of Rosenberg, Otto of Berghoff, Heinrich of Radetz, and others. They're unhappy with the way their influence declined after Wenceslas surrounded himself with the lesser orders of nobility. They abducted the king years ago and made him bow to their will. They got away with it that time, and now they've joined forces with Sigismund and done it again. But now it seems that Sigismund's behavior is starting to rub them up the wrong way, so they may well be thinking twice. We'll see what Berghoff has to say.
Okay.
I don't know all that much about Sigismund.
He's the king's younger brother and king of Hungary in his own right. 7 years ago, he led a crusade against the Turks and was defeated at Nicopolis. Some say it was due to the recklessness of the French knights, most of whom were mercilessly slaughtered. Sigismund is ambitious and capable. He might well make a better ruler than Wenceslas, but he's arrogant, and to our misfortune, brutal. Not long ago, he himself was held captive by the Hungarian nobility. They dislike him as much as some of the Czech and German noblemen do his brother Wenceslas. Ironically, Wenceslas joined forces with Jobst to liberate him. And now this is how Sigismund repays his brother. There's no doubt about it. God does move in mysterious ways.
Wow. Just backstabbings here and there.
Rupert of the Palatinate. That's a name I hadn't heard before today.
Rupert is the Prince Elector of the Palatinate.
What's a Prince Elector?
The Prince Electors are dignitaries of the Holy Roman Empire who have the right to elect the King of the Romans, who would then be crowned Holy Roman Emperor by the Pope. Rupert took the title for himself with the help of 3 other Prince Electors, even though Wenceslas had already been appointed. Some of the nobility in the empire recognized Rupert's claim, but when he went to Rome to be crowned emperor, it turned into a fiasco. Now he's doing his utmost to get Wenceslas to acknowledge him, but so far without success. So, now we have 2 kings of the Romans. Jobst sided with Sigismund for a while, but now he's switched allegiance. He seems to do that quite a lot.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard to trust someone if they keep swapping their allegiances back and forth like that.
That young man, Sir John of Liechtenstein. Why is he here?
The Liechtensteins are a powerful Austrian family with estates in Austria and Moravia. Sir John sits on Jobst's council. Since the king's being held captive in Vienna, I suppose it makes sense to have a powerful Austrian house as allies. It could be very useful.
All right. That's about everything.
That's about all.
Goodness gracious. Wow. So much to learn.
Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son.
Can't talk to Divish.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
Hannes,
I
you
must
can't
travel
even
back
read.
to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Kuttenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Oh, boy.
Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
Yeah, Sir Henry's face right there definitely feels about right. That definitely feels about right. It's like, don't provoke him. It's like, me? Nah, I never provoke anyone. Sir Hanush is just like, You complete the main storyline. If you like, you can still embark on side quests and activities, just wander the world. You can end the game anytime afterwards by writing off the map with the squad. Oh. That feels really abrupt. I guess we finish? There's not really any side quests left. We just have the 2 activities of fetch questing. That's it. So I think we finished the game. Is that what we do? Come on, Matt. All right. You say we end it, send it off into the sunset? Yes. Come, Mutt. We have new lands to see. For goodness sakes. Lord Capon, come on. I guess I have to talk to him.
So, can we set off now, Henry?
Yep.
Of course. I can't wait.
So, to horse. The Lord of Burgov is bound to be waiting us eagerly.
Okay. Up to daisies. Calm down, Mutt. But he's gonna see so many new trees. Sir Hans? Okay. Alright, Sir Hans. Off we go. Now here's the real question. Oh, what is the real question now, Dalka? Is Mutt neutered? I don't know. That's a good question. Probably not. Probably not.
I'm getting used to it.
What about Rodzig? Has he accounted for not owning up to you the whole time?
He explained it. All will be well, I think.
Glad to hear it. It's far more acceptable for a nobleman to befriend a noble bastard than a blacksmith's son.
Mind you, don't come to blows with a blacksmith, my young lord. What do you think about Sir Jobst and his plan?
Well, I
Shouldn't
admit
we
all the
stay with the
scheming
guards?
has me a little lost. I thought Sigismund was the devil, Wenceslas a martyr, those on his side the heroes, and those against him the villains. I believed we'd rescue the king and all would be well again, but now it looks a lot more complicated.
Exactly. I didn't expect the noble lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children.
I can't fathom how after all this backstabbing they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either. Beggars belief.
I feel like we should wait for the
King
guards.
Wenceslas is such a
Feckless drunkard? Not really. And to be honest, I'm not sure I wanted to know. I slept better believing my fate was watched over by a wise and powerful monarch.
So did I.
What a dismal world when you can't keep trust in your own king.
On the other hand, times were better with him here than with him gone.
Isn't that the truth?
We just totally left him in the dust.
What do you think of Sigismund?
If I were him, I'd have had enough of my brother even sooner.
But he's a monster. Look at what those hordes of his are getting up to here. What he did in Skalitz.
True enough. On the other hand, if Wenceslas and Prokop hadn't double-crossed him, none of this would have happened.
No one forced him to burn Skalitz.
That's a fact. But he couldn't let them shit all over him either. Not that I'm defending him, mind.
He's a weasel.
No doubt about that.
Do you know anything about Prokop?
Ha! Sir Hanush could tell you a thing or two about him.
Why?
Last winter, a certain Sir Jan Sokol of Lamberg, a well-known knight, or robber baron to some, tried to occupy the city of Iglau, which was on the orders of none other than Prokop.
And what has that got to do with Hanush?
Well, he was there with him. Of course, that's not something to brag about in front of yachts.
And what was it all about?
They wanted to occupy a city that was on the side of the League of Lords, but despite there being several hundred strong, they didn't take it. For one thing, they couldn't get past the Aiglan women, with their pitchforks and cauldrons of hot water.
I would never have thought of Sahanush as such a rebel.
Wonder how long they can go before they run out of stuff to talk about and it gets super awkward. I don't know.
Have you heard anything about Rupert of the Palatinate?
A little. He can't manage even to wrest power from a king who doesn't much care for ruling and isn't fighting back. That doesn't seem like a man who has what it takes to rule. And that's all I need to know.
They seem to be doing okay. We're probably just going to get all the answers from the questions, essentially, that we asked Sir Radzig.
And that Berghoff we're going to see. Do you know anything about him?
I haven't heard much good about him, but I have a feeling that some other nobles are quite in awe of him. And his castle is apparently quite impressive. I'll be interested to see for myself.
Back in the day, yeah. Muffins, but I haven't seen any of that in a long time now.
Wealthy, pompous. The king doesn't seem to like them much. He's chosen to let the lesser ranks of the nobility into his circle, men like your father. I admit I don't blame him one bit, but the lords weren't happy about their lost influence, so they put their foot down. If I were Wenceslas, I'd have let them hang after they abducted me the first time, but he gave them seats at the provincial council? Little wonder they're back at their old tricks.
I mean, true. You're gonna have people that are willing to rebel against you. They'll feel confident doing it a second time if all you do is reward them. I guess that makes sense. But that's the only way for change, right? Right? But as nobility, the leaders of the world, we want no change. And Mutt's keeping up. Our entourage is... Well, we'll see him at our destination as we're leaving our destination. Oh, have we hit that awkward moment now of just riding? Is this that awkward moment? So Hans, should we talk about something else now? So Hans? No? Oh, okay. It's not Templar riding? True. It's like when you're in the car and just driving along, not talking. I mean, depending on who you're with, that's actually kind of nice. You know, just being in each other's company. There's some people you just don't need to talk, you know. But then there are other people in which, like, you don't know them that well. And you're just kind of sitting there awkwardly. You know, hit or miss. Look at the map. Good gracious. We've made it from here to here. We're almost there. Come on, Sir Hans. I remember when I went down this road thinking there was stuff down here, and then looking at the map and being like, ah, okay. We'll leave Sir Hans in the lead just in case. Some of these roads are ridiculously wide. You gotta have so many carts coming through here to keep it like this. Bonker, I feel like that's just gonna be awkward for everyone, more so than the silence. The weather's nice? Yeah, the weather is nice. Oh, so Hans, I murdered a person over here. And by that I mean a camp. Murdered a camp. It's great. Why are we, Sir Hans? There were bandits over here last time I checked. I cleared them out, but... Sir Hans? What are we doing here? Okay. There's a bunch of armor and whatnot that we put in there. Okay. I guess this is just in case we lost him on our way over.
Henry, can we go? Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Of course.
I guess they just give us like
At last,
multiple
I'll get to see more of
chances
the
to be like,
country
nope,
and have
not
a bit of
ready.
an outing. Quite.
Achievement unlocked. The end. Oh, our entourage actually
Let's
caught up.
get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that whoreson who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
What an adventure. What a game. Yeah, no, definitely foreshadowing, setting it up for future games. Oh, so good. What a game. Damn fools tried to run it through the sunset. Don't they know they'll eventually hit the sun? Do we just sit on the screen, or... Hello? Ah, press E to continue. There it is. Oh. I guess that's it. Guess that's the end of the game. Okay. There we go. Henry Kobla. Kobila. However it's spelled. Kobyla. Kobila. Is how it was spelled, Voro. But yeah, no, what a game. Huh. It was a good game. We did like pretty much everything in it. We did all of the DLCs. We did all but 2 of the activities. We did one of them's like a repeatable thing until I'm assuming you can't repeat it anymore. This was a good game. We did all the things. I'm not sure if we found all the treasures. I'm assuming we did. I don't know. If we didn't, that's fine. We live, right? Picked every lock, and every pocket. Maybe not, but close. It was cool, nice work. Thanks. No, this is fun. I really enjoyed this one. How would you rate it out of 10? An 8. I rate it an 8 out of 10. There's no such thing as a 10 out of 10. No game, no nothing. Nothing is ever a 10 out of 10. It's literally impossible. There's no such thing as perfection. Perfection, that everything can be improved. Entropy ensures that nothing is perfect. So 8 out of 10. Since it's a scale of a 0 to 9, really, realistically. It was really good. Well, this game is amazing. I mean, the only reason why I would say it's not a full 9 out of 10, which would be as perfect as you can possibly get, because we are all humans, is just the small things. It's only the small things that really got me. A couple of bugs that kind of bugged me. Some of the way in which I wasn't always sure if it was a timed quest or not. If it was a little clearer, I would like that, but it's not necessary because that's how the storytelling was done. The game itself, just all around awesome. I wish we actually had like a better screen than this to be just kind of like chatting on, but what would your 10 out of 10 game have? Because you think people's 10 out of 10 vary from person to person. I mean, again, you can't have a 10 out of 10. There's no such thing as a perfect game. But, realistically, the main thing is just it's just that since it's such a huge game, fixing all of the bugs and all the small minutia is just so time consuming and not worth putting in that time instead of getting the game out. That's really the main thing. It's, tightening up the animations a little bit. Dealing with some spelling errors that we found here and there. Tightening the bolts on like having things spawn in at points. It really is just bugs and polish That was really the only thing I felt this game was really missing. The pacing was a little here and there at times. I will be honest on that one. At sometimes the pacing felt a little slow, but then again, that's because we completely veered off to do all the side quest stuff. So technically speaking, that's on me for having weird pacing. But, you know, it was good. I really liked this one. It's really good. Have you played Bannerlord? Pretty much the same description you're mentioning right now. I have not played Bannerlord. It will be on... we're going to need to do a new vote for what game is going to take over our Wednesday, Thursday games. So that will probably be on there. You're up and out of here, Macros? All right, take care. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, you're off to... Oh, it's your dad's... Oh, my goodness. Well, happy birthday to your dad. We'll catch you next time. You still... you think still wait on putting Bannerlord up? Really? You think we should still push Bannerlord off further? You think Bannerlord hasn't had a long enough time to really kind of get up and running yet? We'll go ahead and do our usual. We'll switch over to Slay the Spire for our finishing a game. So let's go ahead and let's pull that bad boy up and online here.